Hello and welcome to Drinkin, Thinkin, episode 11. I'm the host this week, Ben.
And I'm James.
Welcome, one and all. It's a very special episode, I guess, because we've broken new ground in the double digits.
We're in double digits when we hit 10.
Yeah, but it doesn't really count.
And then we have the special, the Trump special, plus we've recorded,
And
plus a Wolverine special.
Yeah.
And we also have
But we don't really count them.
our awards, which aren't uploaded yet.
Yeah.
So.
And may never be.
Yeah.
At this rate. How are you?
I'm good, yeah. Yeah, it's been a good week. It's nice. Weather is good.
It's very nice.
You know, it's very sunny. Yeah.
We're locked in.
We are inside.
Arguably the nicest day this year.
Yeah.
And we're locked in a little fucking wardrobe.
Yeah.
Trying to record something. But that's our art. You know, we bleed for it.
Yeah, of course.
So that was nice.
How are you?
Yeah.
Good.
if I was like tired and used up last week, I was probably worse this week.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fuck's
I
sake.
have no. Well, yeah. So we just get into it.
Just go for it.
Just get into it.
Right.
We start off with booze news.
Business.
As usual, we should record like a jingle for that.
Yeah.
Now this is some news that actually happened on air shore.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah. It broke 18 hours ago.
Okay, cool.
From the Irish Independent, I should say. They have the HSE have put out a public service announcement after a man has been hospitalised for drinking fake alcohol.
Oh, I heard about
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
So basically, some lad in Ballymun,
Yeah.
bought vodka off just some bloke.
Oh my
They
God.
say unrecognised.
Is he-
Unrecognised. What did they say? They gave it a nicer name than unrecognised vendor. It's like it's just some guy in the alleyway.
Is he? We shouldn't be laughing because the
He's-
guy's in fucking hospital. But that said,
No, it is sort of Darwinian in its own right. It was.
what, is he underage or something? Why did he buy it off a
Irregardless, it was pure methanol. Like
oh my
the
God.
second you open that, your eyes are just staring.
Oh my God.
Here's some of the they put down advice,
Yeah.
and some of it's pretty funny, right? Obviously, and we'll give out the advice because
Yeah.
we're a man of the people.
Okay.
Only buy alcohol from recognised shop, off license or licensed premises.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I give it in that.
Another one: if you bought alcohol off an unrecognised seller, do not drink it, and hand the bottle into the guards.
Right.
If you did drink it, go to the hospital again. Now here's some of the ingredients to methanol. It contains solvents, which is most things contain solvents.
Yep.
Antifreeze and
Jesus.
a windscreen wash.
Windscreen wash.
Yeah.
Did your man just want it to kind of,
He drank.
when he
I
opens
think he
it?
drank the whole thing.
Oh, no way. He drank the whole thing. No, because you take a sip, surely, and ugh.
Maybe he was drunk enough at this point. Here's their last point. People who drink methanol may initially have symptoms of loss of balance, staggering, slurred speech. These are all
Drunk.
typical drink things.
Yeah.
The last thing, eye tumor.
Jesus. It's an eye tumor.
Yeah. So there we go. What do you think about that?
Don't buy alcohol off strangers, folks. You know, I see it always happens, right? Just these examples that people are idiots. And you know, there's like I don't even know. I don't even have words for it, to be honest.
Well,
That's just annoying.
I don't know if there's a date on this. It says he's in hospital now.
Yeah.
But what I'm thinking is it was Good Friday a week ago, 2 weeks ago.
It was.
So maybe he was he was shit out of luck. He couldn't buy anything. So
Well, you know they have those post 10 o'clock lads. You know, because 10 o'clock's you can't buy a drink after 10 o'clock here. Do you know those people that go around what they call beer barons or something like that, like
they
the
sell
Simpsons,
it
like yeah,
a 12 pack for like 30 quid.
yeah. So maybe it was something like that. It was before or after.
And he just went to like a shed and picked up methanol.
Did they explain the Did they explain the circumstances?
There's
of it?
no. All they say is it's in Ballymun.
That's
all they say.
that's a movie idea if I ever fucking heard it.
It'll be on the next season of 100 Ways to Die.
Probably, yeah. If he does die.
Yeah. Well, he says he's seriously ill.
Yeah, I'd imagine he drank fucking.
But you know, like, do you ever hear about? I remember my old science teacher. I won't name. He told us a story about there were cleaners in the Guinness breweries, and they were like, "Oh, we're here. Let's just start taking like handfuls and just drink out straight out of the vats."
Yeah.
And it was the same thing where it's just ethanol, like it's not broken down, and they all went blind. And
Yeah.
they got brought to hospital, and how they bring your sight back is they give you actual beer. So then they were in hospital drinking beer, and that breaks it down, and
Yeah, because that's all the chemicals in it. So they should. So this guy should
just gets free.
Just gets to chug some vodka, or beer, and that'll help him out. Yeah.
He'll probably live.
I'd imagine. Yeah, it's probably okay. But idiot.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot. Like,
what can you do?
Who buys alcohol off a stranger? Like, cause it was the guy just on the corner. I just want to know the story behind this. Was the guy in the corner just slinging, vodka? I've seen people do that before.
Just open up his trench coat.
Yeah.
I got vodka.
I got what you needs.
I got organs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because no, there has been those nights where, like, you're like, I'd love to get some more. But you'd ring up a friend or something.
Yeah.
And go like, do you have anything? I'll come around. I'll buy off you for.
Yeah.
A little bit, but not just some bloke.
Some randomer like.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's a little booze news.
That was a good one. That's probably our best one.
That was how I figured that out. I typed in alcohol and searched up news.
I saw that.
That was the first thing.
I saw that on my Facebook feed this morning. So I actually saw that.
So it's topical.
Myself. Yeah, it is.
Topical. We're always topical.
Yeah.
We'll get into the entertainment segment. Very quick. I saw 2 movies in the past week that I'll review because James hasn't seen them. The first one being...
I wanted to see both of them as well.
Yeah, well...
You're an asshole.
No, you ditched me first. And
no, but then I texted you. And
when I was coming out of the street.
Yeah,
oh, don't see it, by the way. I was like, I'm already out.
Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, but you didn't see Trespass Against Us, so I wanted to say, I spoiled it.
Well, anyways, I saw King Kong. Kong, I should say.
Kong
Skull
Island.
Island. The more and more I think about it, the more I like it. Initially, I thought it was just okay. But it still is just okay, but it is like... it's one of the only times I've noticed a DP where I'm like, I want to look that guy up because it was so well shot. Like,
yeah.
There were so many cool... a lot of it was like gimmicks, I guess. But it was shot very well, enough so to keep me entertained for 2 hours. And the second film I saw later that day was Trespass Against Us.
Irish film?
No, it's English.
Is it English? Brendan Gleeson though, and
Brendan Gleeson and
Michael
Fassbender, yeah. But they're playing like these... You know that funny like Yorkshire accent?
Yeah.
They're playing like itinerants from there, and it's just like it says it's a crime film, but it's not really.
Yeah.
They are criminals, but more a family sort of structure film. And that was just okay. So you could check them both out, but I wouldn't rush.
I want to see Kong anyway.
I'd say see Kong because that would be
Kong. I want to see in cinemas. Trespass Against Us. That'd be something probably in 3 years on TV. I'll watch.
That came out on like Blu-ray and DVD about 3 months ago.
Huh.
Yeah, it's very strange.
Yeah,
it's very strange. I think they only got like distribution rights recently. So there you go. Kong, check it out. Trespass Against Us. When it's on Netflix.
Yep. Cool.
Then we'll get into actual news. We have just this morning they announced they're going to not reboot but relaunch Matrix.
Did they not say reboot?
No, they made it clear to say relaunch.
I would have sworn the word reboot was thrown out there.
I thought it was strange that I said relaunch, but
yeah. So they want to keep it in quotation marks. They want to keep it in canon.
Yeah, but I've also reading about it. They're saying Keanu Reeves could come back.
Did he not say only less than a month ago that he wanted to do another one?
Yeah,
he did. So that's.
But they haven't mentioned them coming back. The Wachowski sisters, I should say now, because they're both women.
They're both women?
Yeah, the other one had a sex change.
Really?
Yeah.
How does that happen?
So they went from the Wachowski brothers to the Wachowski siblings.
To the Wachowski sisters, yeah.
They're not coming back.
They're not.
Because they have very bad blood.
No, probably good that they're not.
No,
they're not that good.
I think people just give them slack because the first Matrix was so good.
Yeah.
Every movie
they've done since is shite.
Like,
yeah.
I haven't even watched what was that one?
The one with the
elf?
Fucking, oh my god, the
Jupiter Ascending.
Yeah, Jesus.
Yeah.
Couldn't pay me to watch that.
So they're not coming back.
Yeah.
They said Michael B. Jordan, they're eyeing him to star.
That's cool. That's
I like him. And then someone called Zach Penn is writing it. is penning it. Out,
Zach Penn. I know he's done some. I think he's a DC writer. I think he's done a few of them movies.
I'll check.
Something like that. That's.
But what do you think about that?
I think it's a franchise that can survive without that. It doesn't need Keanu Reeves, and it'll make money anyway. I just hope they get someone. There's 50 directors nowadays that you hear announced for that and go, yeah, that makes sense. You know.
He's Zach Penn is a big Marvel writer, it seems.
Marvel, yeah.
Yeah, he did the Avengers, Incredible Hulk, X-Men Last Stand, X2, Elektra.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's not many writers, like, unless they direct, there's not many writers that I know by name, but he's one of them.
And The Matrix is sort of a superhero movie, so...
Yeah, makes sense, yeah.
I just hope they don't... Because The Matrix was always shit when they came out with The Matrix. Like, when they were in the simulation, that's always the best parts of it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah. But even like in the last film, you know, like they're out of the simulation and it's like a big sci-fi shooter thing.
Yeah.
That people would say that's exciting, but it's not near as exciting as like the.
Well, I was never that big into the Matrix.
I
liked the first one.
I didn't really understand them.
Yeah. I liked the game. It was a game.
Which one? Path of Neo or the other one? Reloaded, I think it's called.
No, Reload's the movie.
I think
Path of Neo.
It's the same name. You play as Ghost and Niobe.
Yeah, I can't remember which one.
I
think it was.
I didn't play Path of Neo.
I think it was the other one. Yeah.
So that's cool.
Yeah. Who would you like to see work on that?
Work on it.
Like direct it.
Well, now I'm thinking, if Keanu Reeves is up for doing it, just get the director from John Wick.
John Wick guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Because he has a new film coming out, Atomic Blonde, with Charlize Theron.
I've heard of it. I haven't seen anything.
I think it's like John Wick, but she's a girl instead of a.
Yeah, makes sense. That's cool. Yeah. I'll give that a watch.
Who would you like to do it?
I'd go like more artsy, like
artsy.
Denise Villeneuve or something like that.
Denise.
What's it? Denise Villeneuve? Denis. Yeah.
It's French.
It's for
Denise.
Or
It's like he's like the Wachowski. Anyone who touches the Matrix turns into a woman.
Yeah. Because he's doing Blade Runner, so he's a visual guy, so he'd be cool. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. We also have Thor. Thor Ragnarok. They released a slew of photos and some information about it. The best information for me though is Taika Waititi said that that Thor, he took a lot of inspiration from Jack Burton from Big Trouble.
Did you come in your pants a little bit when he said that?
Well, I was just like, yeah. And I could see it because he was saying like Thor. He's always seen Thor as this bumbling sort of fool.
Yeah.
But he's lovable and he's funny. And that's what Jack Burton is like.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
He has short hair. You know, he looks cool. Swords look awesome. It's so. I remember when this was announced, I thought it was going to be super like they're going to ditch the space stuff a little bit and go into like kind of more of the mythology, like the.
Yeah, they've seen.
But now it's just full on. Might as well be a Guardians movie. Like
it looks like a Guardians. Because the pictures of Jeff Goldblum, he looks like straight off the set of Guardians.
Well, he's the collector's brother in it.
That makes
so
sense.
That's why they have the same style looking. You know.
Like Kate Blanchett looks almost unrecognizable. Strangely enough, because she doesn't. There was not much done to her except for her hair is black.
Do you think she looks a little bit like fucking Suicide Squad? The Enchantress. Cara Divine.
Yeah.
Divini, whatever.
I guess so.
She looks a bit like that.
Which is good because she's like 15, 20 years older than her.
That's true. Yeah. I hope she has. There's when that was announced, there was this concept art. She had this awesome fucking helmet, and she's not wearing it in any of the things. So I hope she wears that during the movie. She plays Hela, you know. So. Yeah, I think it's gonna be cool. We haven't seen any of Hulk really yet.
No. We know he released a short like synopsis of the first, basically what you need to know going into it, and it's basically just Hulk crash there, and like it's essentially like Planet Hulk, and he's just the best, like the toughest motherfucker there.
Do you know what would be cool if they like had an opening crawl or something? That'd be funny on that. Yeah.
Was that about it from Thor?
Yeah. I'm excited now. I'm really excited for a trailer. It's out November, I think.
The film?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we could be getting a trailer in the next couple months. So yeah, it's exciting.
We have other news that I wasn't really fussed by, but it's I guess exciting. Fede Alvarez is going to direct the sequel to Girl with the Dragon Tattoo.
Yeah.
The American reboot.
It's I think it's called The Girls with the Spider's Web.
Yeah.
And there's 4 books. There's been 4 books.
Yeah.
And the first 3 were made into the Swedish films, and then they remade the first film
With the Americans.
with David Fincher.
Yeah.
So this is a adaptation of the 4th book. They're not doing 2 or 3, and Rooney Mara's not in it. It's completely new cast, so it'll just be kind of its own thing.
Fede Alvarez, he got questioned saying, why aren't you bringing back Rooney Mara? Because she was like really up for it. She liked playing it. He put out a tweet saying that 50% of a director's job is casting.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't want to do half my job just because of Fincher's amazing casting.
That's a good.
Yeah. Do I believe that though? 50% of directing is casting?
Not 50, but well,
What about the
no,
cast
they always say no. Isn't it like I think he has that phrase backwards. Fucking Spanish people. I think isn't the phrase like a good cast does or half a cast does half the director's job. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's like if you have a good actor, they'll do most of your work.
Almost,
yeah.
Well, when I saw the tweet, I was like, okay, it seemed like a graceful way of tap dancing around it. But
I will bet my balls Jane Levy's gonna play year 1 in it. She even looks a bit like. I can imagine her in the black hair and the shit, and I can see her doing that.
I never watched the film.
I haven't seen any of them. I saw like half an hour of the David Fincher one.
Yeah, it's not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
I don't even know if she's like a hacker or some shit.
Something like that, yeah. I think it's a whole government thing. It's weird. I know she gets raped.
Yeah, there's like conspiracies.
Really horrible rape scene in it.
Yeah. Anything else to say about that?
Not really, no.
So South by Southwest was happening in the past week.
Yep.
That's how we were talking off mic. But I find it crazy that so much shit happens in one of those events.
Yeah.
Like, for example, they released a trailer for Atomic Blonde. I think we were talking about it on this, or we were talking about it just before we started recording. Atomic Blonde.
We talked about it 5 minutes ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
When you said John Wick. Okay.
That trailer got a trailer for that got
You're losing
released.
it, man.
I know, my mind is elsewhere.
Yeah.
That trailer got released, and then the film also got released.
Yeah.
Like, it's weird that you see a trailer come out and then the reviews are coming in.
Yeah.
But also, what? Go on.
Oh, sorry. It'll come up itself. I know you're going to talk about it in a minute.
But also, more importantly, Edgar Wright released the poster for Baby Driver, and then 2 days later, the reviews are coming out.
Yeah, reviews. That's what I was going. That's what I was going to say there. It's getting really good reviews.
Yeah.
Of course it is. It's Edgar Wright. I mean,
well, he's because I saw the post. I saw some of the pictures, and I thought it looked a little bit goofy.
Yeah.
And I saw the trailer, and the trailer's a little bit goofy too.
Yeah.
To the point where I was like, it doesn't really feel like Edgar Wright. There's 2 trailers. There's American one and then an international one. The international one seems a lot more like Edgar Wright.
I watched it. Not which one I watched. I think I watched the American one.
The international one has more of that like the quick cutting and matching.
It did have that in it, so maybe also international.
But it looks awesome.
It looks so up my alley.
Yeah.
Like, and even I love the cast. Like, you got Jamie Foxx, John Bernthal, fucking one of my favorite actors.
Yeah. John Hamm.
Yeah. I like Ansel Elgort.
This will be the movie that makes me like him.
Yeah, probably.
I can see that happening. Who's the
Kevin Spacey, isn't it?
Kevin Spacey.
Kevin Spacey is a bad guy in it, isn't he?
Yeah.
I
think they're all bad guys. It turns out, like.
There's bad guys and bad guys who are
Yeah.
Who's the girl in it?
Which one?
The love interest.
Lily Thompson. Lily Cole. She was from Pride and Prejudice and Zombies.
Oh, okay, yeah.
She's good. Was there a girl as part of the heist team?
Can't remember.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Is Joe when that's out?
That is out in August, I think.
I can't wait for it.
Yeah.
Baby Driver.
Yeah.
So that's that's all our entertainment news, I guess. Unless you have anything else.
No, I think that covers that basis.
Cool. So in other news, James had a dream last night that we can get into.
I did. It's not going to be very long. It was just a little funny anecdote.
Afterwards.
So Literally, if I was talking to you, it'd be for 30 seconds, and we'd laugh about it. Yeah, I had a dream last night that the guy who lets us use the studio, want to name him? Is there a reason why we shouldn't?
Give him an anagram or something, or like a
Tam-E.
That's not okay. Tammy.
Tammy. We'll just say, yeah. I had a dream that he was listening to the podcast, and then he came to me and said, James, this is the first time I listened to the podcast. And it was like the podcast was an assignment.
Oh, okay.
For the year.
Yeah. This can go one or two ways.
And he said, you're terrible at hosting. I was like, what? Excuse me? I was like, what do you mean? I was just like, it's just, you really need to look at yourself and just go. He was like saying it like a teacher would say it.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
change.
Just you're bad. You know,
Yeah.
you're not good at it. And I was like, I'm about Ben. He's like, no, Ben's great. Ben's great. You just can't do it.
I think that's
says something, does it?
No, I think it's maybe that's some of Chris's bullying that's getting into your subconscious.
Yeah, bully.
Because he bullies you, saying that you're a bad host and I'm a good host.
No, he just wants. No, I actually shouldn't say that. No, I'm not saying that. But yeah, it's there was also part of the dream was there was like this rail system to get to classes as well, which I thought was kind of odd.
Were any tunnels?
Do you know something so random was just thrown in there
Were there any tunnels?
No, it was like sky rails.
You know what they say about like trains?
What
that means in your dreams?
No.
There's a common analysis of what trains mean in your dreams.
Yeah. What is it?
I'll let the viewers look up.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's something sexy though.
Yeah, but it was like a sky like a sky rail thing. Do you know like that yoke? You get up to mountains.
Yeah.
That hangs under the rope. Yeah, it was like one of them that goes around. And Matt got pissed. I just said his name there. Tammy. He got pissed off at someone who. There was like a moment when we were in an elevator. We were getting into it, and there's only enough room for like 3 people. And he knew that we were going to his class, so he knew that the girl getting in it wasn't supposed to be in it because it was only going to that class. Oh. And he got like pissed off, and then we got to the other side, and he goes to her, and it's like, yeah, you're not here. So it's kind of funny.
I wonder what that means.
I don't have no idea.
Because dreams,
I have no idea.
all dreams have some sort of meaning.
Yeah.
I love going, like those big book of dream meanings.
Yeah.
Because when you have recurring dreams, I used to have one where I knew I was being chased, and I was running, but I was going in slow motion, and it felt like I was sort of paralyzed. Where I was like, I was trying really hard to move.
Yeah.
But it's just like in slow motion, and it would go on for really long. Yeah. And I just wake up.
Nice.
It's terrible.
Yeah, interesting though. I remembered it so vividly. I was just like, I have to tell Ben that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's that.
Yeah. Dreams.
How
do they work? So it's the, I guess, 14th episode now, but it's the 11th canonical episode.
Yes.
So I want to take this opportunity to look back at what we have done in the past 10.
Okay.
And then maybe look forward to what's to come.
Cool.
So 4 months ago, we released our first episode.
4 months?
4 months ago.
Wow.
Called Drinkin, Thinkin, Episode 1, Ghost Movies and 2 Idiots. It got 75 views.
It's respectable.
Respectable for a first video.
Yeah.
And he was also saying that back then, I don't think we understood how to market things. We still don't, but
yeah,
it'll do.
Well, we've been getting
better.
We haven't got any new likes in the past week or so, but we've got like I think 40 views on the Facebook.
Yeah.
So I think that's telling.
That episode, if I remember correctly, just by going from the title, that's when we introduce your ghost that was haunting you.
Yeah.
Yeah. We also remember, I think we talked about Red Dead in that one.
We did.
Yeah. Then 3 months ago, so a month after our first episode, we released our second episode, Drinkin, Thinkin, Episode 2. Ooh, spooky, Halloween.
What are you going by? It says 4 months.
4 months ago.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
That's inaccurate.
Well, why?
Because I remember there was a point where we were 4 episodes in and it was 1 a month we didn't.
Saying that because when it gets too long ago, like in a year's time, all these will just say 1 year ago.
Until 2 and then 3.
But that came out, we'll just say 3 months ago, and that has 39 views. And that was our Halloween spectacular,
Right.
in which you were counted Comic-Con, I think.
Was that the pre or was our Halloween one after? Like we come back from Halloween and talked about.
We were just back.
Yeah, that's I talked about Comic Con and
Yeah.
shit, yeah.
The 39 views. Lackluster. What's the?
That was a re-upload though.
No, the first one was a re-upload.
What?
The first one was a re-upload, and we had 60 views on the first video on the opposite channel, because we had 2 channels for the first
We did.
while.
No. The second one was a re-upload.
How does that work? Oh,
Because
we came
you
back
put
to
you
this
put
one?
you had the first one, you
Yeah,
put
yeah.
the second one on the wrong one, so that one's
Mm.
a re-upload. So that probably has like 100 views. Yeah.
We'll
so
say 100. We'll say 100.
We'll say 100. We'll give that to us. Yeah.
Yeah. Regardless, the next one was our, I guess, November, because it's Black Friday episode.
Yep.
Killing Babies for Black Friday deals. 68 views.
Mm.
What do you think about that? Episode 3.
So
We have a sort of consistent graph, I guess, in that 75 to, we're saying 100 to 69. It's in a sort of it's in a range, you know.
I think it's yeah, I think the fact that we used that image as well didn't help.
What image?
Well, because when you have when we use our actual Drinkin Thinkin
Yeah.
picture,
Yeah.
I think that helps a lot. That makes it look more appealing.
Yeah, because the talk card image, we've probably said this before, but I just want to reiterate that picture we stole
Yeah.
from another radio channel. We just
Yeah,
straight
you
up
type in
jacked that shit.
Talk hard to Google.
Yeah.
It came
I was like,
up.
that's cool.
It's like-
Then we have episode 4, Zombie Rules and Elevator Fools.
Yep.
Our longest episode at 1 hour 41 minutes.
Yeah, that we recorded with the little mini recorder in my house,
Yeah,
drinking. Yeah.
169 views.
Mm.
That was-
Little fun fact. That actually episode was recorded over a week
Yeah, maybe more.
because batteries die,
When
and
you use portable.
we'd recorded a whole episode, and then
A whole episode, which was probably 50 minutes.
Yeah.
We only got 20 minutes out of it, I think.
yeah, so we took the first chunk
Yeah,
and then cut that, and then
we
just added another bit onto it. And
yeah,
that's
but
why it's so long.
we acted out how the conversation went the first time round,
Yeah,
where we asked each other the same questions and answered the same way,
yeah,
even making the same jokes. Like,
yeah.
but 169 views, so that's no joke. Even if it was stitched together like Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Then we had Drinkin Thinking about Trump,
Mhm.
an hour long, 133 views.
A political one.
Our political one,
Yeah, that will keep growing, I think,
yeah.
because Trump's always every day he's in the news. He's on
Yeah, but
something
that's the
new, so I
thing.
think
We because he's in the news so
there's so
rapidly.
much about him that's gonna get lost.
We're outdated, like.
Yeah.
Just who
Yeah,
knows?
well, we didn't even talk about him being president. It was just we followed his campaign.
we're sort of shitting on him.
Yeah.
Then we have our most successful episode, Drinking Thing, episode 5, from Impractical Jokes to the Grave,
So we just piggybacked on Practical Jokers to.
and we got
300
360 views.
Yeah.
Way.
Does that not? Do you think that? Looking at like. One of the reasons I'm annoyed about the whole dislike thing with Chris is because. No, I'm going somewhere with this. Is because I like to look at feedback from people. Do you know, when I look at an episode and it has like 5 likes and 0 dislikes,
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, what do we do here that people liked? Do you know?
Mhm.
So that's why it is a little bit, one of the reasons, actually, that's a little bit annoying because I think it negates our chance to improve
Yes.
a little bit. But I think you're looking at the views, I think that's interesting as you can see kind of what people want.
Yeah.
I wonder if you'd title that differently
To what?
to something that and didn't
Mention
hint at
Practical
Practical Jokers. Would that be as high?
I think that was the first time we actually got feedback. They weren't too happy, the people.
Oh yeah.
And, we one of our tactics is just to spam
Yeah.
everyone, and people don't like spam.
No. Well, to be fair, that episode is one of the only reviews of that show you can.
Yeah.
I think it is the only one. Haven't seen any reviews of that, like, stage show. So.
Also, to be fair, like, I don't care. Yeah.
Fuck the haters.
Bitch. Then we have episode 6. Oscars are so white.
Yeah. Ironically, even though we were like, this person's gonna win because they're black.
Yeah.
So yeah. And they did, didn't the black people swept up at the Oscars?
Yeah.
Did you look back at our predictions? We
No,
made some predictions.
no.
I think we made a bet.
Maybe.
Yeah.
We'll listen to him. That got 133 views, 59 minutes long. Again, that was one. Some of them you can tell when they're going to be good because of just what we talk about.
Yeah.
How
much we talk about, I think, is important.
Episode 8, which was 3 weeks ago, Kids These Days, 96 views.
Yeah, I quite like that episode.
Yeah.
It's nice that I'm disappointed when we don't get 100. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get into this later on. Then episode 9, Y'all Need Jesus, 71 views, and that was a short episode, 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Then we have our second spin-off episode, Logan's Spoiler Cast featuring Drinkin, Thinkin, 75 views, 42 minutes. That's one that could have done really well as well if we had have recorded it.
Oh, if we got it out on time, yeah. Fuck.
So that we saw Logan a day before it came out, and we were going to record it the following day and release it that day, but the studio's fucked.
Yeah.
So
that said, I finished Horizon last night and I went online looking for spoiler casts for it, and there was like 2, and they had better production. They had good production, like, because it was a video thing. They had production values, but they didn't, like, they only had 200 and something views, and I don't know if that's because people haven't finished it. And, but like the content, the guys weren't that interesting, to be honest, as well. But like they had like a cool, like, you know, opening logo and shit, and yeah. So I wonder. I know for a fact that Logan, because that kind of took off. But the next few, we will.
Next few what, spoiler things?
Yeah, we will fucking get them out.
So Drinkin' Thinkin' episode 10, Too Tired to Care. 4 days ago, 11 views.
11. Well, we haven't promoted it.
Yeah.
At all. I'm also interested. What did you tag in it? Because I think that is quite low. Do you know? But also, do you know who's gonna click on a video that says? Jesus.
Whoa.
Sorry, I haven't eaten today. Who's gonna click on a video that says, like, we don't give a shit? You know? We're just like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll put that. I'll stick that up some places. I'm letting the Logan one breathe a little bit.
And then we have this, which will probably be out in a couple of days.
Yeah.
So, what do you think in general?
Oh, pardon me.
About see, here's the thing that like that shouldn't happen. First of all,
is that the first time I burped? I think.
No. Definitely not.
On the podcast,
Definitely
I don't
not.
think I have. I really don't.
Definitely not.
No.
What do you think back in general though?
We have over 1,000 views, I think, total.
We have someone listening in Ghana.
We do, yeah.
We went onto YouTube like stats.
Was there someone in Ghana? There was some people, like, in the Arab Emirates and stuff. Russia?
Yeah, some Ruskies, an American. Most of them are in Ireland. But like, it's weird how they get away around some places.
I also noticed that the other day we had a new subscriber, which I think was brought on by the Logan podcast. So I just like to say hi. Thanks for joining the Drinkin' Thinkin' family.
Yeah.
You know, welcome.
Indeed.
Give him a little shout out.
Or her.
Or her, that's true. Although, didn't we look at it, isn't it like 90% guys that listen?
It was majority guys.
Yeah. So I think you can make it a reasonable assumption.
Yeah. So what do you want in the future?
Well, I always said, you know, I think my New Year's resolution was I wanted 100 subscribers, and that's not even that high. You know, that's doable.
It is.
You just got to do it. You know, we get the homeless thing. You know, we have that. Do a little publicity stunt.
Well, the thing for me is, because this is danger zone, you know.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we'll be getting there.
Yeah, Drinkin' Thinkin' has always been like an afterthought for me. But it's strange because it's the only thing that we're doing.
Yeah, I mean, you have so much of it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I want to get the films up there. That's where I think subscribers lie.
Yeah.
When you get some good shit up there, and they're like, all right, I can, you know, and even video podcasts, they would do better.
Yeah. I think they'll both kind of
complement each other.
Yeah.
So that's what I want. I want that soon.
Same.
I've been that would be a boring topic to get into. I was just say I've been shopping. I was going around looking at cameras.
Oh yeah.
There's some good ones, but I think I'll save that for afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you have any predictions for the next 10?
10 episodes?
Yeah.
Predictions. Well, no, we like to say topical. I think I do have a topic for next week. I think it'd be interesting. So
When do we get a guest on?
I don't know. Soon. Ronan said he'd come on.
Ooh.
Yeah. So we'll do a thing. They'll probably start joining us for our spoiler stuff. I'd say.
Yeah.
Because I wanted like another person there. Yeah. I don't know. Well, we'll see.
We'll see what
happens.
Okay.
I have no predictions. I think we will as it goes on, we'll kind of herd people in.
Well, it's getting easier and easier. We
Yeah.
keep saying that. That you can it's easier to talk about nothing.
Yeah.
And try and make an effort to cut out ums and ams. But ums do my head in. I say it too much.
Yeah, I do too.
But
yeah,
but
I think I'm doing it less.
Yeah.
Or like I go like or like
or burp.
it's when you I what burp.
Yeah.
What you mean?
When you burp on camera.
Oh, I'm not on camera, you bitch.
This camera's everywhere.
Suck a dick.
It's the NSA, man. They're spying on us.
Yeah. Is there a Samsung TV in here?
Nope.
No.
I used to have them.
Did you?
Yeah. I didn't really care though.
They can watch.
Enjoy. Samsung.
Yeah.
Who owns Samsung? Is that Chinese? Or Japanese?
Japanese. I'm not sure. It might be American. Although it sounds like it could be Chinese or Japanese.
This thing's so hard to read. Let's do your wrap up anyway.
My wrap up?
Yeah.
Hang on, this is gonna piss me off.
What are you trying to do?
Samsung. Samsung is a South Korean company.
Oh.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
What if they were our allies?
Yeah. How long are we?
I think it's upwards of 40.
Ah no, we've been going too low lately.
Then what do we want to talk about?
I don't know. You host. You fucking come up with something.
Come up with something.
Yeah. You are so lazy. All you did was just you read through the fucking YouTube. It's just like, yeah, this is what we've done. You know, there's no even particular reason.
It's 10.
What?
It's 10. That's a big.
We're not on 10. We've done.
Yeah,
we've
passed
done,
10.
Yeah,
so we have to take 10
ages ago.
We have to take 10 into account.
You mongrel.
You have to take 10 into account.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Fine.
Yeah.
We'll wrap up then.
Yeah.
Lazy bitch.
Go on then.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you've been listening to Drinkin, Thinkin. Right now, although you know that, of course, you know. If you like us, you can follow us on Facebook at @DT_podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
No, sorry, that's Twitter. Twitter at I fucked up. Twitter at
Take
DT.
Take two.
Okay. You can follow us on Facebook at Drinkin, Thinkin Podcast, all one word, no apostrophes, no G's, or on Twitter at DT_podcast. We hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit a little like, comment, please. Yeah, that'd be cool. We will read them out.
Yeah.
You know, unless that little Chris bitch does it. Although he's been getting enough airtime from us.
Yeah.
Yeah. And share, of course. You know. Don't forget to talk hard, steal the air, and we'll see you next time.
Talk hard.
Talk hard.